young men and women here for many years. One continues to coach. And it's my pleasure and my honor on behalf of my family to recognize them and put their names on this field so they will be together, because these two men were like brothers. You've heard the term brother from another mother. These two men really are close. They loved each other. They coached together, but they cared about each other. They cared about the kids they coached and did a great job. They're what Episcopal is all about. The first person I'd like to talk about is my father. My father loved life. He loved his family. He loved people in general. In fact, if you knew my father well at all, he treated you like family. He never took a day or an opportunity for granted. He made the most out of everything that life presented, whether it be good or bad. His love of competition, strong, hard work ethic, and his desire to help others and do the right thing all the time is what drove him to be successful both on and off the field. And that's what he taught not only his family, but the people that he coached, the people that he worked with. It helped him to become a very accomplished athlete. He was player of the year in both football and basketball his senior year here in Jacksonville. He was also a scholar athlete of the year in the state of Florida. So academics, it's called a student athlete for a reason. Student comes first, boys, then athlete, right? Student first and athlete. But you work hard, you do the right thing, be the best you can be in every aspect of your life, and you will succeed. That's what my father taught us, and that's what he was all about. And he, as a result, had a successful athletic career, not only in high school. He went on to be the quarterback at Florida State. He was a starting quarterback as a sophomore. Set many records, most of them are broken now. But he's most famous for a play called the catch. He threw a pass against the Spurrier-led Gators that was clearly in bounds to a guy named Wayne Fenner. They called out of bounds. That would have beat the Gators. I've got the picture on my phone if you want to see it later. Otherwise, you can look up the catch, but he was clearly in bounds. But anyway, my dad became famous for that play. I think Spurrier won the Heisman that year because of that bad call. So it worked out well for everybody. But that great injustice, I think, is part of what drove my dad, along with his passion to help others and right wrongs, to become a lawyer. And he went on to have a very successful career as a trial attorney and helped many people as a lawyer. And I had the pleasure and the privilege of working with him, along with my Uncle Steve and my brothers, Garry and Seth, who, as we continue the family tradition that Steve and my father started at Pajcic, helping others. My dad used to teach us, he taught us to work hard, play by the rules, always do our best, and always do the right thing. And try to have fun along the way. Don't forget, no matter what happens, life is short, do your best, but don't forget, have fun, smile, have fun along the way. He taught these same life's lessons about the importance of work ethic, integrity, believing in yourself, rising up to meet challenges to the students, the young men and women that he knew and coached here at Episcopal. Many people are probably here that he coached and know him well, and he lives on in his spirit through his family and his extended family here at Episcopal. My dad was very close with another coach who continues to coach here today. A wonderful man whose recognition today is very well deserved, and that man is Charlie Hunt. Everything I said about my father applies to Charlie. Both are great men of moral character, strength, and really care about the kids they come into contact with and others even beyond here on the Episcopal campus. They teach strength, belief, perseverance, and integrity. Charlie was also an excellent athlete. My dad was a good athlete. Charlie was an excellent athlete. Charlie was recognized last week, some of you may not know, as one of the first African-American lettermen to play varsity football at Florida State. He and my father both were from Jacksonville. They both were Seminoles. They both coached here at Episcopal. Charlie, in fact, coached me and my brothers. I know Curry was a linebacker. I was outside linebacker. I think Ian played linebacker. He was a linebackers coach. He used to be a linebackers coach. Now he's a running back coach, so he's a very diverse person. He can go either way. He knows football very well. And so we have the honor and the privilege of being coached not only by our father on the offensive side of the ball, but Charlie on the defensive side of the ball. So we could really get much better than that. Charlie went on to have a very successful NFL career. He also coaches track. I think he still coaches track. He coached my sister Shara in track. He's done very well as a coach in that regard. He has helped many individuals become champions in track, and also I think won a state championship with the girls track team back in 2007. Coach Hunt definitely has his players' trust and respect. Everybody knows they can go talk to Coach Hunt, and he is someone that they can trust in, and he will keep things in confidence if necessary and help them make the right decisions and do the right things. And let me tell you, boys, that continues. Like I said, he coached me back here in the mid-'80s. That continues to this day. This man, I know if I need to talk to him, he will be your friend forever, for life. You can count on this man, and that's a wonderful thing. So it's, you know, my father and Charlie Hunt were very close, and Dad's not here now, unfortunately. He'd love to be coaching his grandsons with Charlie and the rest of our excellent coaching staff. I know Mark and Tony and the rest of the staff, they didn't know my father, but trust me, y'all would have loved my father, he would have loved you. It would have been great. You're so much alike in so many ways. We're blessed to have such a great coaching staff here. But I can tell you that my father would be honored and proud to have Charlie's name alongside with his as the namesake on this field. And so now, Dad and Charlie will forever be part of this field where they coached and helped and taught and mentored so many young men and women. So it's my honor and privilege to speak on their behalf. And there's going to be a plaque. This will be somewhere here around the field. It says Pajcic Hunt Field, dedicated October 23rd, 2015 in honor of Garry Pajcic and Charlie Hunt.
Yeah!
Garry was the father to 5 Episcopal athletes, and he coached them both in sports and in life. Garry brought Charlie Hunt to Episcopal in 1981, and hundreds of football and track athletes trace important lessons in teamwork, integrity, and perseverance from Coach Hunt. Garry and Charlie were like brothers. This place is one of many where they shared the blessings of their friendship. At this time, I want to welcome everybody to Pajcic Hunt Field.
Yeah!